Welcome back, my adoring public, to more Trails of Cold Steel 2. Pharaoh Fiasco here. Last episode, we recruited all of the students, or at least that should have been the case. Let me triple check really quickly. Yeah, all that's left is these two here. Aurochs Canyon Path 3, East area. Yeah, let's do that. Aurochs Canyon Path 3, East area.
Where do you want to go?
Which is... It's probably closer to Aurochs Fort than it is Bereahard, right? Get this out of the way, then we're able to... Oh, we can't write anything right here? There we go.
Let's get going.
We'll be able to trounce whatever it is that's waiting for us, and then keep things moving towards Terra Shrine. Well, we're gonna do the last request first. Yeah. There it is. Waiting for us.
I hope we're strong enough to take that monster on.
We're probably... Yeah, depending on what it looks like, it'll probably be huge and ridiculously strong. Oh. Is that it? Yep. Whoops! Okay.
A worthy
Okay, so... oh well. We're already here, so... Let's, open up with a Volcaron. Looks like it actually might be susceptible to water. Volcanic Shower. Ugh, yeah. Burns. We need somebody with Recuria. Glistening Soup cures ailments altogether.
That's pretty good.
Eustace is the only other one. He'll be good, yeah. Oh, we should have had Reen. Oh, well. Yeah. Especially because he can heal himself pretty much. Yeah, why not? An adamantine shield just to make their lives easier. Just a regular attack? It didn't even hurt that badly. It did push her out of the range though. That sucks. Alright, next thing's next is a Chrono Drive. Let's if we target Eustace and then have Eustace stand a bit closer.
I'll handle this.
Yeah. Whoa. Why is it so zoomed out? Okay, he's gonna take a bit of a beating, but we should be good.
My turn.
Alright, Arts. Another La Forte.
Activate.
Now we gotta start healing up.
Very well. Arcus, activate.
Of course.
She can... Nah. There we go.
Arcus, activate.
I won't give up.
Oh, Adamantine Shield is only for physical attacks. Well, that sucks.
Arcus, activate.
There's a crit coming up. We can have, Laura make use of that.
You have my face.
Might have her a Thalos or something. I feel like we're playing with fire. That's not good.
Now.
Hopefully it does a physical attack. Nope.
Onward.
Alright, first things first. She will Glistening Soup Reen again.
That's pretty good.
Eustace is gonna have to take one for the team, dude. Let's get that Holy Breath going. Okay, first, let's see. Volcaron, rather. Level 104. A giant turtle fiend that sprays boiling hot lava from its carapace, which can evaporate anything. Alright. Let him have it, dude.
Behold the might of the Arcade School.
It's our first attack of the battle, so there we go. We win. But
We should keep going.
not having her be able to heal is kind of ridiculous.
I'm so glad.
Oh well. And I think that last request, we have to double check it, because if it involves fighting anything, we're gonna hit up Ymir. Or even if not, Rakshasa.
There's a treasure chest close by.
Shadow Blade. First things first. 20% chance. No. Not good enough. Shadow Blade, though. We kind of want her to be able to heal. Do these... What crest? Grand Press? If we're 10 levels stronger than our enemy, then that's an additional... That's double damage, pretty much. Okay. None of these do what we're trying to do. Something that gives Holy Breath, maybe. Not really what we're after. Dang, and these are just the regular ones. Okay, so I guess she'll continue not being able to heal. Nah. Alright then. Back to the Courageous we go. Once we had her all queued up, we were good to go, but... Trouble you'll resolve here in Legram. They allow it to the Lohengrin Castle, Legram Bracer Guild. Okay, yep. So first, Elliot is gonna heal the crap out of us. Even though we're on board the Courageous and don't need him to, but... Next we're gonna hit up Ymir, and then we're going to go to Legram. Ah, 200 CP.
Leave it to me.
You just can't beat it. And then if we can get everything doubled up like that, man, it's always at least over 100k damage from Laura. Oh, it restores our EP too. Nice. The only thing we don't get back is our HP then. And let's see. We hit up what's-his-face, the guy whose name I'd forgotten at the Bracer Guild. He'll tell us what we need to kill, point us in the right direction, and we'll get to killing. Return to Courageous. And then once we've handled this for them, then... Well, Legram... Because Lohengrin Castle was kind of a crapshoot. Choose a destination.
Where do you want to go?
Oh, yeah, Legram's way down here. Aqua Shrine, the one we'll be doing last. What was this guy's name? Oh, what's going on here? We were out on the highway when the fog suddenly thickened and we were surrounded by monsters. Fortunately, we barely managed to escape with our lives. Had it not been for the children's timely appearance, I doubt we would have been so lucky. Ugh. Well, on the one hand, I'm glad to be alive. It's an ego-shattering reminder of my inexperience. I thought we were done for, but then Julian and Carno showed up with Pero out of nowhere and saved us. Thanks to them, we managed to get up there with our lives and make our way back to town. I felt like I had to scold them for being so reckless, but how can you be harsh to someone who saved your life? I'm so grateful to the both of them. So they're, what are they, the Junior Eisenritter or something? Fritz and Sven got attacked by monsters out on the highway. They managed to slip away in the end, but it's crazy to think they could even end up in that situation at all. I knew I should have gone with them. Phew, that was too close. We heard Dad cry out, so we ran to save him. It's a good thing we did, too. If we weren't just in the nick of time, one of those monsters would have had him for lunch. This is all the fog's fault. Where did it even come from all of a sudden? I thought we were done for. That's the scariest thing the Junior Eisenritter has ever faced, bar none. We would have been in real trouble if it weren't for Fritz, too. He stayed and attracted the monster's attention so we could all run. He was so cool! Do you have any idea how worried I was about you, Dad? If you hadn't come home, I'm sorry, Cindy. I didn't mean to frighten you like that. Okay. Thank you so much for saving him, Fritz. Save your thanks for those who deserve it. My lack of skill placed your father in unnecessary danger. That's not true at all. If you hadn't been there, I don't even want to think about what would have happened. Alright. Now for us. Oh, what's up, guys? Our apologies for the delay in coming, Klaus. It's good to see you again too, Miles. Well, if it isn't Class 7, thank you very much for coming, my lady. I assume you've come regarding the request we sent to the Courageous? That's right. It made mention of the problems we face in Legram becoming worse of late. Would you mind elaborating, Klaus? Certainly. As you are aware, a number of strange occurrences have happened in Legram since the war began. The fog covering the town has become thicker. Strange monsters have appeared on the highways, among other things. We were up against that kind of stuff when we came back here to find Laura and Emma a few weeks ago, so yeah. But didn't we solve the worst of it? The cryptids in the castle were the ones responsible. We were able to return things to normal by defeating them, or so I thought. Oh, you certainly helped. Sadly, even without those cryptids accelerating the process, things have been gradually worsening. The monsters have become even more dangerous than ever. We've even had reports of people hearing eerie laughter and seeing ghosts. Forgive me if I find that slightly hard to believe. That said, the greatest concern of all is the thick fog. It's become thicker and thicker over the weeks, to the point where it's stopping the townsfolk from doing basic daily tasks. That's not good. We saw for ourselves just how difficult it is to see properly outside. We knew something had to be done, so we started looking into ways to return things to normal. And then the other night, something else strange happened. Something else? We heard the sound of a bell ringing. So, Lohengrin Castle. From Lohengrin Castle, no less. Again? That sounds just like what happened during our field study. How could this be? So once again, Lohengrin Castle is the center of the strange happenings for our fair Legram. I only wish it weren't the case. Worse still, we've no one local free enough to investigate the matter. It's as Klaus says, ordinarily we'd have some bracers take care of it, but we just don't have enough of them to go around. Even Toval is occupied in Western Arabonia, as you know. And that's where you come in, Class 7. With 2 solved mysteries relating to the castle under your belt, you're most likely the perfect ones to take on the job. I see. Understandable, I suppose. Still, I fear this will be no easy task. There is bound to be danger lurking within. Even with that in mind, could we trouble you to accept our request? Of course, Klaus, come on! No problem. Please, leave this to us. My father is the lord of this region. I would be remiss to ignore its people's cries for help. I will do all I can to help in Father's absence. I had a feeling you would say that. I am most grateful for your help. I'll see to preparing a boat for you to take there at once. Please come to the wharf as soon as you are ready to depart. We'll be right there, Klaus. Thank you. With all the strange happenings there, I think it'd be best if Selena and I were part of the team. I guess so. Quest missed opportunity started. From here, we're actually wanting... Yeah. What do we need? White beast flesh. White beast flesh. Here's KO. And let's have Gaius do it.
Alright, I'll give it a try. My cuisine reigns supreme. Not bad.
Elliot, or Emma rather.
Sure, I'd love to.
We're out of starberries, but that's fine because I was thinking about loading up on
I really hope you'll like it.
Ooh. Restores 150 EP as well. That one. Gaius is best with this. Elliot.
I hope this turns out okay. Oh, this looks pretty nice. This is my specialty.
Reen. So let's have her try it, so we can
Sure,
get
I'd
whatever
love
the glowing one is.
It looks great if I do say so myself. This looks like
All right, yeah. Let's hit up the place for ingredients, and then actually, this looks kind of interesting. Thank you so much for bringing Sven back to us, spirits. But please be calm. We are always with you and have no intention of inspiring your wrath. Humans. Always beholden to powers they don't understand. Oh, who is this? Lena? I was on my way back to the inn when I realized those two girls outside the entrance are talking about me. How am I supposed to go back there now? They're bound to notice me as I go past. Don't tell them I'm here, okay? Huh. So we're definitely talking to the wrong dude, but... Oh no, we are talking to the right person. What else are we out of? Yeah, Starberries. Which actually has almost bankrupted us. Healthy liqueur. Yeah, we should be good on everything else. Oh, whoops. We're gonna have to check Eustace's equipment because I definitely screwed up just then. Yeah. Okay, let's do the fairy charm for now. Yeah, Elliot could use more versatility. Do we have any new quartz? Defense 3s. We probably already have some attack 3s. Yeah. No, we don't. We're not just gonna make a holy breath. Action 3s. Inventory but not equipped to anyone. Don't have enough for a Mind 3, but that's fine. I think we've already got these? But now I'm curious as to who the two girls are, though. Maybe she's, because I know her parents were in some sort of, disagreement. We've got a young girl staying here right now, but she seems to have disappeared. I haven't seen her, at least. Have you, Chloe? I'm kind of worried about her with the fog the way it is. A young girl? Oh, you mean the one from the city? I haven't, but I'll help you look. Okay. I thought they were going to be bad-mouthing her, but no, they just seem to be generally concerned. Could be worse. Alright, we got these jokers, but we're fine. Alright, Klaus, let's go. Are you ready to make your way to the castle, then? There's no telling what could lie in wait within its walls. Please be sure that you are prepared for any eventuality. Yep, after traveling to Lohengrin Castle, you won't be able to return to Legram until your work there is complete. Makes sense. We're ready. Please watch over the town while we're away, Klaus. We shouldn't be long. Go forth with the greatest of luck, everyone. Oh. We're going to need to be careful on our way there. We won't be able to see our hands in front of our faces. As long as, I guess what I'm really gearing up for is Nosferatu round 2, but they swiftly made their way to toward Lohengrin Castle. Despite the extra task of battling poor visibility due to the fog, Laura graciously accepted the role of operating the boat. Though Laura was a local of Legram, they mainly relied on Emma sensing its mana to guide them in the correct direction. Well, we've arrived. This is my 3rd time coming here now. Oh my. Yep. And Lohengrin still looks as majestic as ever, dude. The fog's really thick this time, too. I can sense a strange breath of wind coming from within. The atmosphere here is anything but usual at the very least, so the higher elements are at play. I can sense a vastly greater amount of mana from here compared to last time. It's as though this area is on the verge of becoming a world of its own. There's no question that the castle's the source behind what's happening over in Legram. There's no telling what could happen if we leave things as they are. Then it's up to us to go inside and investigate. You guys ready? Yep. Yeah, everything down here is busted out. But as long as we pretty much have Laura at 200 CP, nothing could go wrong. Especially if this is Nosferatu round 2 like I'm thinking it's gonna be. And that was... We should have brought... I brought stuff to ward off against Petrify, but I should have brought stuff to ward off against, like, Nightmare and Faint and stuff. And Death Blow. Oh, well. Laura's warded against all types of things, and we can probably help out... We might have to leave Eustace in the lurch. Wow. This isn't good. Well, we can't say that we didn't expect this, at least. Yep. Monsters. What's that? Bah. More of these fiends from our field study here, I see. Yeah, they do. One around every corner by the looks of it. I can feel the presence of the higher elements, too. My guess is the source of all this mana would be in the underground area of the castle, so we're going down this time instead of up, I think? Didn't we go there through the left wing of the building last time? There was this large sealed door at the end of a spiral staircase, I think. Interesting. Well, let's get going, but be careful. I'm sure the cause of all of this is somewhere in here. Alright, through the left side. Ooh! No! What? Alright, fine. Oh. Gotcha.
Now's our chance.
This, the theme that's playing kind of sounds like a different rendition of the, not right now, but I'll point it out when we're there. Level 101, a sword from the Middle Age is capable of fighting by itself. Can take the life of an intruder in a single blow. Yeah, these things have death blow. So you wanted to use time, space, or earth if we got it.
I'll handle this.
Yeah, space. Alright, so dark matter's good.
Here I go. Arcus activate.
That's so random.
My turn. Die.
Cool, it didn't miss.
Yeah.
Oh, we should have targeted the center one. Yeah. That would have moved it back and we could have gotten more hits with one of them. That's all good, though. If this doesn't kill it, yep. Then she definitely will. Alright, we win.
We should be safe now.
Level 102. But yeah, The overall theme right now, it's like a softer version of the one that plays when we're in the spirit shrines, and also without the vocals. Just need this thing to turn around. There we go. Nope. I'm not trying to aggro more than one. Oh, nope. You done screwed up, dude.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
Ooh, death
Here I go.
blow. Wands wearing armor, a suit of armor from the Middle Ages that gained the ability to move in a strange environment. Very sturdy. And then it's got pretty much the same weaknesses.
Marcus, activate. Very well.
Probably should have just had him go for it.
Of course.
Yeah, let's Grand Press.
Huh?
And she can just attack. Nice!
Now's our chance.
There.
Full.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
And we've got Death Blow coming up for Usus, so should be good.
Huh.
Oh, guess not. Oh well, this is definitely gonna end it then. We win.
We should be safe now.
No complaints here.
Level 99, guys, is almost there. Alright, now that it's not gonna be chasing us down the steps any longer. Oh! There's a chest over there? Or is the chest up here? Yeah, I think the chest might be up. Alright. So we got a dog type enemy. Gonna have to watch ourselves around. Is he gonna turn around at any point? There we go. It was just hanging out. Yeah.
This over with.
Not sure how we want to play that chest.
My turn.
Let's have him... There we go. Try to get the vanish off on both of them. Only one.
Let's move.
Dark Canine, level 102. A nocturnal canine monster that made its way into the castle. Aggressive, contains venom in its claws. We want to use time and space, definitely.
Here I go.
Fire.
Huh?
And also some good old-fashioned slashing at it.
We should keep going.
With that taken care of,
Oh, that treasure chest looks really nice.
Tira Balm, Celestial Balm, very nice. U material times 3. Alright, so what do we got?
Bring it on. Here I go.
Death Slugger, level 102. A purgatorial tank that mows down sinners in its wake. Moves ceaselessly, firing its cannon with reckless abandon. Shadow Spirit, level 101. An eerie spirit that lacks a solid body. Gives those who hear it nightmares, causing them to lose their sanity. Alright then. Let's motivate.
All right, let's do this.
And then Radiant Waltz. Cool, we can get all of them.
Oh, the Knights of the Arcade School.
Freaking ridiculous that it doesn't hit everybody.
Radiant Waltz.
There we go.
You still have
No
a lot
muss,
of
no
training
fuss.
to do. Not bad.
And then Chakravarti Gem. Heat up, Saintly Force, Crescent Mirror, EP plus 300. Wow. Yeah, let's give her this. It'll drop her strength and arts defense, but definitely worth it. They said we went in through the left side, but there's still a gem we gotta grab. Also, let's heal up. These things never know when to quit. For now, we'll just handle it though. Hold on, because we've got to, now that I'm looking at it, we want to check her orbment. Okay, so it didn't already teach her anything she didn't already know, so that's good. And up and over. Luckily for us, there are no monsters here. EP charge 4. And Laura said we did it to the left. Oh, you know what? On the other side, the black records, the last black records we need is probably hidden here or something. Which means going in there prematurely was a bad move. Oh, we didn't even do what we went down there to do. Go ahead, handle it this way. And that thing's probably still, yep, chasing us. Alright. We got a triple vanish. Oh, wow, that thing was
I welcome
right
all
there.
challengers.
Alright, so
Let's keep going.
I forgot that they were standing right behind us, but that's Gaius level 100, so we're good to go. We can rest really quickly to... Oh. Reen's EP had all come back. Nah, we're not going to worry about it. But now, we've got both kinds of... Well, we've got both kinds of immunities that Emma can set up for both physical and magical attacks. Okay.
Great.
And
I feel stronger than
Laura got a triple vanish as well, so that's always nice. But we're just gonna really quickly check into this section of the castle, just to make sure there's not anything we're missing. Weird. We could open this door last time, but it's sealed shut now. Fortunately, we don't need to go this way. The mana icon sends us at the end of the spiral staircase in the left wing. Let's turn back then. Okay. So they took out the puzzly elements of this place. That's fine by me. It just means that it narrows down where the black records could be, so hey. Let's see. There's no way to go up. Okay, just have to make triple sure. Whew. Come on. Ah. It's not even going the right way. Still chasing us? No. Oh, yes? Ooh. Gotcha. Alright. And we've already killed these things. Oh, it's only one. Yeah. I mean, it definitely didn't stand a chance, but still, just the one? No backup at all? Not a good idea.
There's a treasure chest close
Dark
by.
emblem. Alright. That thing looks mean. Oh no, it's something we already killed. But it doesn't make it any less mean looking. Oh. Oh. Aha! No! Now we've gotcha. Also something we've already killed. So, with those taken care of,
I've got it.
level 103 for Elliot. Getting stronger and stronger, dude. Which is kind of worrisome, because it almost makes me feel like when you gain levels that quickly, it always gives the feeling of you're under level for where you're supposed to be at, and the game's trying to catch you up. And we've been gaining levels like crazy for a while now. There's nothing we can really do there. Alright. Down we go to face whatever this is. Or is that the same sort of marking that was in the spirit shrines? Is this area the source of the mana you've been sensing, Emma? Yes, I'm sure of it. I can feel it more and more strongly as we walk down the stairs. I can't see an orb like the one we found during our field study, though. Here we go. Was that a bell chiming? Get ready for a fight! The spiritual force I feel now is unbelievable! Yup, it is. Is this gonna be Nosferatu round 2? That is it, isn't it? Yeah. What is that? Ugh, this thing again. It looks just like the fiend we fought during our field study. Even if it is, I sense a far stronger wind coming from it. It's that Nosferatu! It's revived to become even more powerful than before. This has to be because of the disturbances in this area's spirit veins. I'm sure of it. So then this is the culprit behind the thick fog ailing Legram. Which means there is but one thing for us to do. Exorcise it. It is a very good thing we saved right before this, because Nosferatu was friggin' obnoxious.
This is a tough one.
Alright, first things first. Everybody gets a chrono drive.
I'll handle this.
Everyone... You can't really do much. But yeah, let's double Forte. Or double off Forte, just to decrease the amount of time it's gonna take her to be able to attack.
Leave this to me.
Arts, La Forte.
Arcus, activate.
Alright, and then, because Nosferatu had some serious BS we had to contend with. Call allies.
It's my turn.
And then next... Let's, Okay. Crescent Mirror. Garden of Annihilation.
Unforgivable.
Okay, cool. I don't know what Garden of Annihilation just attempted to do to us, but whatever it is, I'm glad it didn't work. We are actually going to have Reen.
Let's move.
Yeah. He'll start on another chrono drive, but this time he's going to target this guy.
Activate.
So that he can move to a more central location. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna have to do it this way. Don't want those guys to have a million turns. Dang, if only it had a larger AoE. Oh, wow! Talk about anticlimax.
We should keep going.
Well, that's why we've got Laura in the party. They all hyped it up. Ugh. What is this? Ooh. Bring now to bear thy will. If thou hast aught thou wouldst protect. Huh. So was that like a preliminary trial? I don't know, but no one here appears to be any worse for wear because of it. The winds of this region seem to have calmed too. What happened to that fiend, though? It feels as though we went against it, but it's hard to be sure. The spiritual force it was exerting has completely vanished, and with it, the spirit veins seem to be returning to normal. Whew! I feared the worst for a moment, but it looks like all's well that ends well. This should hopefully mark the end of all the strange happenings in Legram. I couldn't have done it without everyone here either. Thank you. Actually, Laura, you could have buffed yourself twice with Forte and then taken them all out in one shot. So yeah, you could have done this by yourself. Reen, is something wrong? You've been totally silent. Did you get injured? Oh, no. It's nothing, honestly. Let's go back to Legram and report to Klaus and Miles. Of course. Highly suspect. But it looks like this might not be the last we've seen of Lohengrin Castle. The mystery solved. Class 7 stepped aboard the orbital boat they used to travel to the castle and make their way back to Legram. On the way, they could see the thick fog hovering over the lake, weakening before their very eyes. And by the time they stepped off the boat once again, the air had largely returned to what they remembered fondly from their field study. I cannot thank you all enough for what you've done. I must say, my lady, you've done an admirable job fulfilling Lord Arsaid's duties in his absence. I wouldn't have been able to do so without the aid of my classmates, however. The fog that was hanging over the town just disappeared as if it were never there. Still, I'm curious what caused that Nosferatu you mentioned to appear now of all times. You'd already defeated one before, didn't you? So why now? I wish I could say for sure, but I've heard that it is the form an ancient tribe eventually took after being liberated from the shackles of life. What in the world does that mean? That there are a million more of those things, probably? I don't know much about them myself. Most likely, the soul of that one was drawn towards the castle for some reason, and then the chaos in Erebonia caused it to reawaken. That means we have no guarantee that it won't do exactly the same thing again. It's hard to fight immortality. How bizarre. All that means is we'll have to be that much more cautious then. And the townsfolk of Legram will have to be as well. I'll be certain to pass the message along. Pardon me, Reen, but is something bothering you? You've been oddly quiet ever since we left the castle. Are you sure you aren't hurt? No, I'm fine. Just lost in thought, that's all. I can't get that door I saw out of my head. But I'm really going to have to try and focus. You've got bigger things to worry about right now. Not sure I'd buy that, but if you insist. Again, you have my deepest thanks for your assistance. It could hardly compare to your efforts, but I would like for you to accept this as a reward. Yokai Gem. Why, thank you, Klaus. If anything else happens here, don't hesitate to call us. I'll be sure to do so. Take care. Quest missed opportunity completed. Alright, we will be saving, checking out that Yokai Gem. Nope. But that's all good. We're gonna go ahead and from here, it'll be just the shrines we've got left to take care of. That's all gonna be next time though, so definitely join me then for more Trails of Cold Steel 2. Bye for now, guys.